Whew, that's fun. Oh yeah.
That's the presidential swing.
Well, we're in New Hampshire. The Rona has parted well enough for us to make a trip. Has it?
Has it?
Yes, I mean, sort of. We're doing Jefferson. Starting this hike at 3,000 feet, which you would think is an advantage, but Jefferson's like 5,400.
Came a long way.
We got Niners fans up here and everything.
Yeah, a lot of states. A lot of people come up here.
Should we be worried?
It's interesting to see how many people from all over the country come to hike here. Every state. All right, so
they get there.
2.5 that way. Let's see the signboard.
Yeah. You are here. Fantastic.
Taps Ridge Trail. Kind of goes there. Just gotta be careful with that. And then, if you want to hike over to Adams, you take one of these. No, this one right here. Right along the wilderness. Go all the way along.
Alrighty, well, here we go. Well, here we go. Oh. So we'll see. I don't even know if we'll tack on Adams, but just to get one mountain in is going to feel good. Yeah, this, yeah. It looks pretty fresh, actually. It's probably from that storm. Yeah, look at all this. Some of this doesn't look fresh, but some of it, the woods looks still wet. All right. Well, so far so steady. Doesn't waste any time. You kind of just start going straight uphill. Not a ridiculous incline, but steady.
Steady.
Yeah.
Steady's the word.
Yeah. You don't get much of a warm-up. That's for sure. So we've been hiking for like 25 minutes. And the trees are already thinning out. I guess that's what you get starting at 3,000 feet. But yeah, got wild raspberries for days up here. Look at these. And bugs. So fun fact there. Yeah, raspberries. Been picking them as I walk. Trees are thinning even more. There's stuff in the trail like this. Somebody just ripped that off. from there. This doesn't look like it's new though. Here's some new stuff that looks like it's down from that hurricane that just went through. I think they measured 147-mile-an-hour winds on Washington earlier in the week. So we're in that vicinity. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of tree damage. And it looks like we're approaching the alpine zone. Yep. Welcome.
Trying to get a little cooler too.
Don't walk rest only on trails or bare rock. No camping or fires. Keep dogs on leash. And don't land a drone. Alright. Well, this is cool. Whew, that's fun. Oh yeah.
That's the presidentials for you.
And there we go. Now it doesn't seem that far away.
This is a really short climb.
Yeah. Sorry, see, look at that. The clouds are starting to part already.
Yeah, I think we'll be alright.
Yeah.
It won't be the perfect view, but who cares?
Yeah, but those winds.
Well,
Is it?
we kind of cheated the experience on Washington on that day, so I think we should get it here. Yeah.
Well, why not? Oh, just look at how those trees are blown over.
The whole way up, really.
Yeah.
Think about it.
I can't tell if that's wind or rushing water.
That could be both.
Yeah, we just passed a trail junction that doesn't look like it's used all that much. Yeah, I think it's those people who like to go redlining. You know? Because why not hike every single trail on the planet? No. Couldn't tell if that was placed there intentionally or if it was just stuff that blew over from the storm there, because none of it's really dead, you know? It's all green. I think it might have just blown over from the storm.
Blow down over here, though, too.
Whew, yeah. This is fun.
Really ravaged the trail. It's very exposed.
Yeah, a lot of wind exposure up through here. Oh, fuck. I'm hooked. We've quite literally hit our first snag. Me. I am snagged. Let's try to fix this issue. There we go. I don't know how much of that you got, but whatever. Yeah. Well, you could, there's like a nice false summit up there, but I could see it on the side profile there from where we were standing before. Yeah. I'm like, oh, that's going to be annoying.
I'm not going to call it like saddlebacky, but it's a little in the same vicinity.
Yeah.
Not as smooth, luckily, but...
Right.
Mansfield has a section kind of like that, too.
Yeah. I like this. I like scrambles. I've always enjoyed them. Oh, cool. A little lookout. Let's see what's on the lookout. Yeah, a slightly elevated view.
Now you can see the difference between the two.
Yeah.
Climb over that thing. Get that thing.
Just climb over that, get to that. I was wondering if it was going to go around it when we were down there. No, it doesn't. It looks like it goes right over.
According to the elevation gains from the website, it seemed like we were going to climb some heavy stuff.
Right. Yeah. But it kind of looks like the backside of that false summit is just kind of like a plateau.
Yeah.
Even still, though, I'm not 100% sure that would be our summit up there. I think there might even still be another bump.
Yeah. Could be. It's just hard to see from here.
Yeah, this angle doesn't give us the view.
Yeah.
But I have to think there were 3
Right.
crags, if I remember correctly. I just think our view is limited.
I think it would make sense that we'd be a little higher up than
Yeah,
that.
we gotta go higher than this.
Yeah. So. Oh well. Some steep stuff. Man. Whew. Giving me kind of like saddleback flashbacks. Whew. Yeah. Whew. Wild blueberry growing out of the rocks. Not ripe. Anyway, I always get distracted by wild edibles. What can I say? Anyway, yeah, this is a steep pitch here. Boy. Whew. There's that rock outcrop. Right down there. Man.
I was carefully watching the 2 of them ahead of us, meandering all of this.
This is something else.
Like, I'm gonna wait for you, I'm gonna watch them try this.
Yeah.
You said he's just following the yellow. Just obviously.
Probably
Yeah.
the most advisable strategy to this.
Let me go for it.
Yeah. Give it a shot. I'll see what I can do with the camera.
Oh, you could just film me, I suppose, and take your...
I could. I always attempt to walk, and then usually about 5 steps in I figure out if it's possible. Ooh. Up and around.
around here.
Ooh. Oh yeah. This is awesome. This is the kind of climbing that I enjoy. Man, and I got some wild edibles. Look at that. And now to see if I can climb this while holding a camera. Yeah, okay. So far so good. Okay, let's get up on this. Whew, man. Oh, this is good stuff. A lot of wild blueberry up in here. It's kind of just pick your own adventure up here. Scrambling all over the place. Been doing it for 30 minutes now. Well, this is the definition of a false summit. You look like you're getting to the top, and then, oops, here she is, up there. It's a tricky little hike. Definitely more scrambly, almost more of a climb than a hike. At least as far as what we're used to. Well, point 4 to Jefferson. There's the summit. There's Andrew. Those are the collection of fall summits we went over. There's Mount Washington in a cloud. Here we go. This is a serious hike for a short distance. Man, does it go up. Footing has not been the greatest. A lot of these rocks are just kind of piled on top of each other with really no stable base to it. And that's what's in front of me. But that should be the summit, so that's good news. Now, there's a bunch of people on the summit. Got about 300-400 feet to go. Just trying to be quiet. It's always awkward having your camera out with a whole bunch of people around. But I'm just gonna walk up there. It's cool seeing some of the trails down there and see people hiking them. And of course, Washington. Clouds are coming in on it. But anyway, I'll see you up top. We're not going to be doing it today, but we're at least going to take a look down the side of this. Just because you couldn't really see that profile from the summit very well. Oh yeah. That's
Impressive.
it's a big old ravine down there. That's good enough. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right.
And the clouds. All right, well, I'm talking quiet, but we just left the summit. We're not going to do Adams. Really cool summit. Got a nice view of Washington and Adams. It's pretty crowded up here today, but pretty treacherous overall. But yeah, what you think? Feeling all right. Just making our way down now. It's gonna be one of the nicest hikes down we've ever had.
Yeah, this is
Watching everyone struggle going up doesn't makes me feel not as bad.
this was not easy for anyone, I think.
No, this was definitely tough. A lot of scrambles, a lot of rocks that I'm not entirely sure of.
I'm used to scrambles being sections. This was a whole mile of scramble.
I know.
You would normally get like a scramble in the flat, like a walk around, but this was just a mile straight uphill.
Yeah, it's just like, well, there it is, go up.
Not like on paths or anything, but just on pure jagged loose rock.
No, I mean, at several points I was just kind of like, I don't know if this is the trail, but this is where I'm going, so.
Yeah, we actually passed a group of people.
I know, they went on the trail.
And I watched them go up the trail, and I was thinking,
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, yeah, that just looks stupid. I'm not.
that doesn't look like the trail. And then they saw me, and they're like, oh, that's the trail. That was a good moment in my life.
And that's one for Andrew. Anyway, we're gonna make our way down. Not rush too quick, because we're not really up against any sort of time right here. And just enjoy the walk down.
the place you call here.
All right, Jefferson.
Difficult hike, honestly.
Yeah.
Pretty short, but you know, you got a lot of scrambling up top. It's pretty. It kind of gets you.
Yeah, I mean, 5 mile hike that took us 5 hours.
A little more than 5.
A little more, yeah. So I mean, it's no joke. I mean,
and just when you think you're summiting, you get all these little false summits. The entire way up is just.
I know.
You're up on a bump, and then you're up on another bump. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So it's quite an experience. I like this climb.
Yeah, it was
really
fun. I mean, my type of climbing, just don't underestimate it. I definitely
not
did.
with the distance. No, I mean it just looks like something you should be able to do easily, but it's not that easy.
No, and it to me it was even different from some of the other presidentials. Just like
oh yeah, no, I think this was much more technical than Washington.
Yeah.
The way we came up Washington was pretty.
Yeah,
I don't think we were ever really scrambling up.
No, it was just a
that
slog.
was flat rock, and that was like gentle kind of on a gradient. But this one,
you could classify it more of like a climb than a hike. Like it's kind of there's a lot of parts.
You really had to like you had to use your hands. I mean, kind of hoist yourself up in some spots.
Couldn't go too fast for fear of plummeting 25 feet onto a solid rock.
But man, the views.
Views
are great.
Views. What are we giving this? It was a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see any reason not to give it a 10.
It earned it. Yeah. Difficulty.
I don't know about the difficulty. It's so difficult to say because you have like the really difficult. That mile at the top is probably one of the more difficult miles you'll find.
Yeah,
but
definitely one of the toughest miles we've done.
It's also a pretty simple day overall because it's not a long hike. So
I'm gonna call it a 7.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I'm gonna call it a 7. You know, 5 for the overall different like distance, but getting up there, all the technical aspects of it makes it a little tricky.
That last mile at the top is it's an adventure.
It's tough in a different way. So
it's enjoyable.
Anyway, time to go get some food. So.